Hello. Today I will be teaching you how to make a simple game that I like to call Catch Me If You Can. So first we're going to change the project name to Catch Me If You Can. And we're just going to duplicate this sprite over here. There's going to be two sprites. First let's make the simple sprite over here and we're going to name it Cat. Very simple script. We're going to take a when green flag clicked, and we're going to be repeating 300 times, which is the limit of how many cats there can be on the screen, and we're going to make clones. Clones doubles and keeps making the same cat over and over again. So first we're going to make a clone over here, and we want it to go to a random position on the screen. So it'll be hard to find this second cat over here. So we're going to create clone and we're going to have it go to a random position on the screen. Then we want it to rotate so it doesn't look all the same. So we're going to use an operator, turn, and then we're going to take an operator, pick random from 15 to 1 to, no, 15 to 360. And then we're going to make a broadcast. We're going to have it broadcast that it's finished. And let's try that. I think that looks good. So then let's go over to the next sprite over here. And let me just, when I am a clone, let me just delete all the clones for a second. There, they're all gone. Now that we have all the clones and it's correct, we're gonna make if touching edge. We don't want if this touches the edge, it will be hidden. So we need it to be able to be seen on the screen. So we're gonna have one green flag pressed forever block. We need it to sense if it's touching the edge of the screen. And if it is, we need it to go to a different position. Go to random position. And then we need another when green flag pressed. Go to random position and another forever loop. No. Yep, forever loop underneath. And if this is a choice of yours, you can make it go to the front layer so it's easier because clones might come on top of it and it would be you can't click it. But that's your choice. I'm going to make it go to the front layer and we're going to start making points now. So they're points for you to be able to check. Like if you click it, it'll go to another random position with the different points. So let's first make a new variable, and we are going to set that. We're going to name the variable points for all sprites, and we're going to take points over here. No, we're not going to use the points. We're going to say take a set points. Let's delete my variable. We're going to set points to 0. We need now that we've had the other sprite turn to a random degrees, we need our new sprite to turn to a random degrees too. So we're gonna have it instead of 1, we're gonna have 15 to 180. And we're gonna set points to 0, and we're gonna try. We're gonna make a world record. If you're a new scratcher or you're not logged in, you will not be able to use cloud variable. So you will not be able to make world records. But if you are a scratcher, you will be able to use cloud variable, so click that. And if you want to be a scratcher, you have to like a few games and share them. Share a few games too. So we're going to set world record to world record. Then we're going to take a forever loop. Forever loop. Then we're going to take an if then block. If, we're going to take an operator. If points is greater than world record, we want the world record to change to points. So let me explain why for a second. So every time, like we, oh yeah, and in the costumes, we will need to change the cat just slightly, so that it's different than the other one. Like I'm gonna draw a small mustache on mine. Very hard to see though. Very skinny mustache. And look, you can see him right there. You click it. Oh, let's find him. You click it. It doesn't do anything right now. But we're gonna make it so that when green flag pressed, forever loop, if touching mouse pointer, if touching mouse pointer and mouse down, forever loop, if, no, if then, and touching mouse pointer, nope, oops. If touching mouse pointer and mouse down, so that's like it's sensing if you're clicking it. We want it to go go to another random position. And then we're gonna duplicate that. Turn random 15 to 180 degrees. And we want points to change by just 1. Not world record. We want points to change by 1. Then we're gonna duplicate that. Delete the inside. And then we want it to go back to the front layer again. So let's just quickly test it. And let me find the mustache man, and he's right there. Changed by 1, and world record is now 1. And then let's find him again. Oh, and yes, we don't want it to be hidden by the variables here. So if we don't want it to be hidden by the variables, we could make a new sprite, paint, and we choose a costume, little cat here, normal cat. Where did the cat go? scratch cat cat. I'll just do it with this then. So we will take this over here and then we'll control C, control V. This one here we will be moving here and here, and let me just right here we're gonna bring the two cats behind the variables. Now I'm gonna do control V again, bring it right there. So if it is touching these cats, it should go away to another random position so it's not hidden by the variable. So then we go to sprite 1 where we're having it change points. Forever loop when green flag pressed. If then, if touching sprite 2, then we need it to go to another random position. You can see it went over there and then it left and went to another random position. We see the mustache over here. And let me repeat the world record one more time. The new world record. And that's the end of